Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, guys. And we are here with a full SGE. Well, not really full, but just the bosses. Whatever. Except Mordrew. Mordrew's a dick. I fucking hate Mordrew. He's the biggest time waster this DLC. But, anyways, as you guys see, I'm fire. The fire god is back, baby. But obviously, I'm the fire god. I don't care who you are. I'm the fire god. All right. It's just between you and me. All right, viewer. Well, viewers. But anyways, there are some things I love about this DLC with Fire, and there are some things I hate. Well, mostly I hate. But there are some things I hate about Fire this DLC. And, I just love the power. I really do. It's just, let's get into my first point. The whole mechanic of Fire. I've definitely talked about it multiple times. I like to be in self-control, in total control as a tank. I like to have the steering wheel in my hands. And I just don't feel like that with Fire, and they all died to a fire cone. Haha. But anyways, I just love having the steering wheel right there. In Fire, I just don't feel like I have that steering wheel completely because of Fire's mechanic is so reliant on the healer. That's just facts. You have 50% healing, and all you really have is a health pool, the way you pull ads, blah blah blah, the way you CC. I'm not really bashing Fire, but that's just how it is. It is healing reliant. At points, more points than others, and yeah. Last boss I have some things to talk about, but I'm only gonna have 30 seconds to talk about it, but might as well cover it now. As you guys see, I am using not really you guys see, but you guys can tell from my loadout. Anyways, I went the hybrid into 10 critical magnitude, 10 critical chance healing, and then I just went into full health and then down. Alright, you guys are probably asking why. Oh, well, I mean, I tried chill spec. It didn't really work out for me too much. That resto did nothing. And same thing with burning determination. If I have burning determination up and I'm using hard light shield, and well, at that point I didn't really use hard light shield. If I'm using dash attack and immolation, basically all those other moves, doing some things, I'm not really gonna get healed by burning determination. So that really just diminishes the whole use of burning determination. That just really diminishes everything that burning determination stands for, because as you guys know, the first 10 hits of burning determination you're supposed to get healed it back. And if I have a blessing on me, or if I have an immolation on me, or a dash attack on me, or just any shield in general on me, I just lose benefit out of burning determination. So I just don't see the point in running it as a tank, because I always have a shield on me. That's just, well, not really always, but 80% of the time I'm gonna have a shield on me of some sort. And that just really takes away from the benefit of burning determination. So it's like, well, there's no point in running it, because I'm always gonna have a shield, and you can't really heal back shield damage because shield is gonna negate the whole damage as a whole. But anyways, yeah, I don't really see a point in using burning determination. Amazonian deflection. You guys are asking, oh, what about Amazonian deflection? That's way better than hard light shield, right? Yeah, but I don't really want to call it lacking, and I have my flurry shot me and just yeet my health bar, but so I'm not trying to do that. I'm really not trying to do that. As for other moves, you could bash me in the comments. Instead of dash attack, I could run pheromone balloon, but I just like dash attack. I just feel useful. Maybe for last boss I'll try to test it, because you can't really use it all the time in last boss because you get grounded so much. But yeah, I'll definitely test it out for you guys and tell you guys how I like it on stream or on video one day. But yeah. That's kind of the basic things that I hate about Fire, because I don't really have as much time to talk to you guys. Another thing is 360 pulls. In general, I don't really like 360 pulls. I know, as a rage user, like, I'm just so used to 360 pulls, but I just hate getting trapped in the middle of ads, and I like tanking on the outside, so that way I have moments where if meteors spawn on me, I'm not trapped in like the middle of ads, and I'm just like, because that's what happened on stream earlier today, and I just got, I felt like that was kind of my fault, even though there was like no ad burn. What's so fucking ever? But that's kind of what you gotta deal with sometimes. So as ISO is definitely like my best experience, because it really fits my playstyle so well in terms of tanking. But obviously Fire does pretty much the same thing, just some minor things I have to get adapt to, even though I already know how to do stuff. It's just Fire is just kind of one of those powers where it's weird, because it definitely takes me into a new boundary in terms of tanking, because I'm so healer reliant. So I really want to test my steps. Like literally every step I take, it's just like, oh wow, is this really gonna? Is this you know? But anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, and this Felix Faust run, it was OP. We only did this with like 2 DPSs up like half the time, and that was pretty cool. And we still burned down his shield somehow, fucking OP. But anyways, other things that I really fucking hate about fire is, well, not really specifically fire, dash attack and last boss. Sometimes I can't use it because I get grounded, but that's not really fire's fault. That's kind of just thingy, because that's supposed to be my panic move, but you can't really use your panic move. You can't you can't use your panic move if you're grounded. So it's like that's kind of that's stupid. But as you guys see, because Harbinger has like that electricity and whatever, but it's just whatever. And I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, or I don't know, because this is my second time recording this voiceover or whatever. I kind of screwed up the first time, but I was using Obsidian spec, not to, whatever. His resto, crit heals, whatever. It didn't really work for me in SGE last boss. I mean, it worked for you if you're gonna do like one ad set at a time, whatever. But if you're trying to do it at more hefty job, I would say this spec is probably the best in terms of giving your healers a point in time where they rest and whatever, or not really rest, but a point in time where they could really breathe and like they can calculate where your health is, and it's not like a roller coaster. As you guys see, even then I'm not really losing that much health. It just looks like that because it's a time lapse, which surprisingly, now that you look at it, it's double speed and I'm not really losing that much health. But oh, there we go. See, there's a dip right there because I got stunned, I think. I don't know. But anyways, a heftier job would definitely do it with that Dom spec. That resto spec is definitely more heal oriented. Oops, see, I died right there because we didn't burn the icon suit fast enough, or whatever it's called, or Faust's mechanic. But yeah, that's just I would definitely recommend the Dom spec. The resto spec is more heal oriented. You can't really heal a dead tank. Yeah, so that's kind of my excuse on why I didn't like the burning determination thing. And also, my burning determination was going to waste, and it's just like, wow, and I'm already dead, so I'd rather have the Dom to back it up, and rather than the resto to heal it back up, because at that point it's just like, well, I'm already dead, so what are you gonna do? That's kind of why I chose the shield spec, or not really shield spec, but more of the, I want to call this the hybrid spec, but because you still have your basic mechanic. It's just not as amplified, and you're amplifying something else along with your healing mechanic. You get what I mean? So it's like, wow, I have best of both worlds. I could actually use shields, and they could actually last a decent amount of time in terms of like hard light shield, dash attack, maybe immolation. Immolation, I just have it there because it's every 18 seconds. So it's like, oh, okay, rather than, Amazonia deflection, which is 30. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. When it comes to what works better in more scenarios, but I do definitely agree with Shill in some terms of what he did for that fire tank guide. It's just it just didn't really work for me for tanking all 4 sets, and much less 3 sets, 2 sets. I would just get one shot. It's just like, not like specifically one shot. It's just like, you get what I mean, guys. Like, I'd rather have a hard light shield if I get stunned or something, and then it's just like, okay, the healers are healing me, I broke out, okay, backdraft, stoke flames, all right, now they heal me even more, now I'm good, all right, move on, you know what I mean? But with that other spec, it's just like they're spamming heals, and then you're just automatically dead. But I don't know, I could be wrong about some things and just how it goes, but I definitely think mine is better in that one scenario, which is why I'm just going to use it for everything. I know that doesn't make sense, but it works pretty much the same in every other scenario, as you guys see here. But that's really all I really want to touch base on. And as you guys see here, I did all 4 sets as fire. And of course, there were some really big panic moments where I would just get stunned or something would happen. And it's just like, the blessing saved me, or a hard light shield saved me, or an immolation saved me. Some specific thing like that, or dash attack maybe. That's kind of why I really, used like this spec rather than the resto spec of them just spamming heals while I'm stunned or something, I'd rather have actual like cover on my skin. So that's kind of the issue there. But anyways, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, just drop a like, you know what I'm saying? Drop a like. Discord links in my about section. Yeah, so it's in my about section. Follow my Twitter if you want better notifications, or join my Discord, you know, for better notifications for whenever I upload a video or stream. And yeah, you know, like, comment, subscribe, la 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 di da. It's gonna be it for the video, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do put in the comments below if you really want a fire guide, like you're killing for one from me, because I actually would not. I'm not really the guy for guides, but I guess I'll do one for you. But it's gonna have some bias, you know, at least from my experiences as, you know, fire so far in the game, you know, at least in this new current meta. But whatever, that's gonna be it, guys, for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Costy out, guys. Have a great, phenomenal day. Peace.